Alrighty guys, welcome back to the video. So we finally got our new pulley in. This is the one, just a regular Advanced Auto one, nothing crazy. Got a good deal on it. And we're gonna go ahead, pop this. Oh my goodness, I need to oil those things. We're gonna go ahead and pop this into the GT500 real quick. So if you saw the last video, I thought it was the a different pulley and didn't double check before I ordered, so I ordered the wrong one. And this is the one we actually need to replace. I did get a chance to clean up the engine bay, so she is looking absolutely sparkling in here. I love it. The exterior of the car, however, is, well, she's a little dirty. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this new pulley on, get it together, and then we'll pull it outside and give it a nice detail. It really needs it. And a car like this should not be this dirty for this long, but at least it's inside now, so it's not hanging out and getting sunburned and everything else. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pop the pulley on. It goes right over in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it goes right there. Man, I haven't had this thing out in a while, but she sounded good. The forgot to plug in the MAF sensor back in. That thing sounded a little different. Sounded cammed out. I just forgot I was touching up some stuff up here. I need to put this back in. But I'm actually gonna go pop out the other side and get that cleaned up real quick. So I don't know if you can tell in here, but there's like this weird, I don't know what it is, buildup. It's been here since I've owned the car, but I'm popping off both these two trim panels to get them sanded down and repainted to a nice black again. It just looks really, really crappy. And then our wrap is hanging in there, but there's still some little spots that are showing up when you get the wrap redone. But for right now, let's go ahead and clean this thing up. Pretty awesome, even after, I think the ceramic coat's been on here for almost 2 years now. Pretty close to it, maybe a year and a half. The still has some really awesome water being inside. And a good old cheap $20 ceramic coat off Amazon. It worked out really well. It's just getting dark out, but she's looking real good. Check out that shine. Ceramic coat is all it is, no wax or anything like that, and it holds up great. But I really didn't go crazy into detail. It just needed to basically wipe down. It was sitting in the garage, got real dusty and everything. But a couple of little things I have done on this. The plastics are starting to fade a little bit. So the splitter, you might be able to tell that's water, but it's a little bit. I've been using some other stuff on it to kind of keep it black, but I think I'm gonna wind up painting it. I painted the vent covers and they've held up quite well for about a year now, and just went ahead and painted these guys and they look minty fresh now, which is great. Remember all like that weird you know, this little stuff that was popping up on it. So that looks real fresh now. And oops, forgot to pop that one down. There we go. And yeah, car's looking great. So we'll go ahead and probably take it for a drive tomorrow. Day got away from me. It's been pretty busy, but Shelby's looking outstanding. I really need to try this thing, get back into it. The clutch has been the big thing that's been keeping me from going wide open, but you know, just really wanting to enjoy it. And also that pulley was driving me crazy. Funny thing, I did put that, so when I put that pulley back on, it still got a little wiggle in there. So I think that pulley wiggle is actually at the mounting point, not at the pulley itself, which is kind of frustrating. But I mean, there's nothing I can do. It does have solid tension on it, so like in theory, it's not really wobbling around, but I'll have to keep an eye on that for the future. So that's gonna do it for right now. Go ahead and pull her back in, do a couple pulls tomorrow, and just drive around a little bit. And just got back from a little test drive. Didn't take you guys long, nothing crazy, just moving around, but no funky noises from under the hood. So she sounds quiet. It sounded quiet pulling off, coming back, all that. So I think whichever pulley it was, whichever of the two, seems to be good to go now, which is awesome. So that's that. We go and throw in a couple test pulls, and that's gonna do it for today's video. Oh yeah, feeling good, feeling real good. Not too shabby at all. Lost a little traction up there, but it's doing all right. Feeling real saucy today. There we go. God damn. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna do it for today's video. I am so happy to be back in this car. Clutch is holding in alright. I'm not doing drag racing until we get the clutch figured out. Specifically, whatever the shim is going. I can feel it every once in a while. The more I pay attention to it, I can actually feel it like grabbing like it's not supposed to. And like when I'm going in gear with the clutch all the way depressed, I'll feel like catch a gear just for a second. And it's not supposed to be doing that. So I think either the shim or the throwout bearing or something's off a little bit. But we'll go ahead and get it figured out and then get back at it. So thanks for watching, guys. Gotta say, this thing's pretty dang fun. So I'll see you on the next one.